Good morning, people, and welcome back to Voldemort News. Today, September 4th of 2010, China has been the main top news around the world. What is happening in China nowadays? Well, China's workers have been furious and had a lot of inconformity with their working issues and the non-resolved issues in the working field. Alejandra Tellechea has all the information about this interesting news. Hello, Alejandra.
Thank you, Jossie. Now I'm here with Ms. Ning. Why are the problems with the workers increasing? The problems with the working class in China are increasing mainly because the working people are very enraged and they are very mad because the bosses are not giving them enough of the fulfillments they need.
Is the fact that the manpower is too cheap that the China workers are enraged?
It is basically that the main reason. The manpower is very cheap, and that is why many foreign businesses are coming to China to invest and put their own businesses and their factories, and the people are, well, they're not paying them enough, and that is why they are very mad.
So how much has the workforce cost increased in the past year?
It has increased a little bit, but it is still noticeable. The businesses have been paying a little bit more than before. For example, from the year 2002 to the year 2006, the payment that they had was $0.81 per hour, and now they pay even more. So it has been increasing because the manpower has been decreasing also.
So has China reached a turning point in its development?
Yes, of course. The turning point means that the businesses and the people who are in wages, they want to have more rights, and the people are now wanting to have more money, to earn more money, and some say that right now China's working class is going to decrease a lot, and since China's economy is mainly the workforce, then China is not going to be very comfortable with that.
Okay. So thank you, Ms. Ning.
You're welcome.
Now we're going back to Jossie.
And now, we have another important news about the Asian continent. India has been struggling with problems, and Nina Diaz will interview an Indian citizen that knows a lot about this topic. Hello, Diaz.
Thank you, Jossie. We are now with our friend Latika, and she is now going to talk about the disappointment of the Indian government. Latika, what is happening in India nowadays?
Nowadays, there's a huge problem in the government because the economy is growing, but the government is not meeting with our needs. And that's the deal, because we cannot do anything because they have the power, and who will do something for us?
Who is the main guilt?
I guess that the main guilty is the government, because, as I said, the one who has the power in India is the government, and I guess that's the person that we have to give
now,
or the company.
Okay. Now, what other problems have arrived with this?
Well, first of all, in our needs, they haven't taken care of our medical care, or they promised that the schooling program will increase, and none of that has happened. But the good point is that 8.8% of the money in the economy has grown, but the 12% of the employment has arisen too. But what about us? I know that the economy is good, but they're not investing that in our needs, and that's the primary thing that they have to do with us, because who will take that money? Who is taking that money really?
Mm-hmm. Who is the Prime Minister?
The Prime Minister is Singh, and he's from the Congress Party, and the president or the one who is in back of Singh is Sonia Gandhi.
Okay. Well, in conclusion, what could be the final resolution to this?
Well, the final resolution could be that what's happening with that money? Why they're not investing in our needs? There are a lot of population in there, and although the dengue mosquitoes are arriving, and what are we going to do? We go to the hospital, and they do not have attendance to us, and the education. What is going to happen? Who's taking that money? That's the deal. Why? I guess that there is a lot of problem in the government, because really, to be honest, I believe that Singh is the worst leader, and I don't know why people choose, and myself choose the Congress Party, because really Sonia Gandhi is following and tracking all these things of India, and that's why I guess that he's a very bad leader.
Well, I hope the situation gets a lot better from now on. Thank you, Latika, for giving us your time, and we're going back to you, Jossie.
Thank you, Diaz, for this information. Well, people, this is the end of another Voldemort mission. We hope you gather more information about what is happening around the world. And remember, we're the only channel that tells the truth. We'll see you in the next mission. Goodbye.